My name is Carolyn, and Jacob is my fourth child to come through Wow Vision therapy, and this is his story. Jacob had just turned 5 a few months before his first appointment with Dr. Fortenbacher. He's extremely bright, could learn very fast, could do math in his head at a young age, simple math, but at home he had no time for a coloring page. If he did, it was scribbling and all one color. You know, he was my only boy and didn't have time for it, didn't want to do it. He had a very distorted grip on his pencil and anything he did use to write, and just had no time even for crafty kind of things like my girls had enjoyed. And I thought a lot of it was a boy thing. Writing in lines, his letters were so distorted, and paid no attention to the fact that there was a line on the paper. In his first months in school, it took me, I believe, 6 to 8 weeks to get him to learn his first list of sight words. Now that he's completed therapy, he's learning almost a list every week. So he went from, knowing a few words and struggling to remember those words to it becoming very easy for him. In fact, we laughed because one day in the start of it, he says, "Mom, I cannot do homework. I am just too stressed right now." So homework was stressing him out, where now it's come home and do it, and it's done for the day, and it's not a fight, it's not a struggle, there's no anger, there's no yelling on either of our part. He started soccer right at this time of vision therapy, and at the beginning you didn't even know there was a game going on around him. He just was in, playing Star Wars off in the corner of the field, to all of a sudden, after maybe 6 weeks of therapy, 7 weeks, he was in the game, and he knew where the ball had to go, and he was getting it there, and he understood the rules of the game. His coach came to me and said, "What did you give him for breakfast?" And I knew it had nothing to do with his breakfast, and he was so proud of himself. He's, "I played soccer, and I knew what to do, Mom. I know the rules." And all of a sudden, his world just changed, and he wasn't the kid who had that bad self-esteem because he had ruined the game for the rest of the team. He was part of the team and could succeed. Not something that just helped him get through first grade, but it's life skills that are making the rest of their life easier.